Hello everyone, my name is Johnquixote, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing, an IndieBox unboxing. And we're not just going to be doing one box, no, and we're not just going to do two boxes either. We've got 3 IndieBoxes, the last 3 of the IndieBox subscription, here to unbox with y'all today. So let's get started. Don't worry, those were empty. Alright, before we get started unboxing, first things first, if you don't know what IndieBox was a monthly subscription service where you paid a certain amount, and each month they would send you a physical collector's edition of an indie game that was out there. They had been running for about 4 years, I believe. I had been with them for 3 years from the point where they stopped doing the subscription services. They're still around, they're still doing other things, they have other projects that they're working on. They're still putting out merchandise for indie games, not so much the games themselves, but other products. But I did have the pleasure of subscribing to them for a good long time. I have most of the boxes. I'm only missing 6 of them. Other than that, I have all the rest of them. And today we are going to be unboxing the last 3, starting out with the Banner Saga. Now, Banner Saga is a tactical roleplay fantasy game where you make choices, and depending on how you make your choices determine the outcomes on certain events. I actually played this. If you want to go check it out, check the annotation or whatever. I'll link it somewhere because I actually did a playthrough of this, and there's also 2 other games besides this one in the series. And we did pretty good on the numbers this time. Really good on the numbers for Banner Saga. This was July's IndieBox, by the way. We got number 71 out of 3,500, and I have to say, from all the games that I've played where they say your choices matter, I've never actually felt as strongly about my choices as in Banner Saga, because it really felt like if you don't make the right choice, it is going to hurt you detrimentally. Like the choices you make actually have weight, as compared to a lot of like the story games where they tell you that Susan will remember this. They're not going to remember it. It has about 0 impact on the actual game. Whereas with this game, Banner Saga, it really makes you weigh your options and how you want to tackle every situation. Where we left off, we're like, I'm not even sure if this is would be considered a catch-22. It seems like no matter what we do, this seems to be a lose-lose situation. No matter what I try, it's going to be a lose-lose situation. Supposedly, we're supposed to be doing this for about a month, for about 30 days total, and we've already done this for what, 2 days. I don't see how we're going to make it out of this one. How long do you think we can hold out in this? Because this is really wearing thin. This is really getting really stressful and really taxing, honestly. So here we are, we're opening it up. And we're pulling out the very first thing, which is it's a giant bust of Ubin. What's that, his name? Ubin. I think it was Ubin. I could be wrong. I might be completely wrong. I might have to look at the information. I believe his name was Ubin. It's been a while since I played the game. Oh, and I'm having trouble getting it out of the plastic. That's not a good sign on my part. Shows my incompetence there. But alright, so let's see if we can't get this thing on. Okay, maybe not. Let's try again. Now, I know they had an instruction on how to do this. Now, I already knew what this item was. In fact, I know what all the items pretty much are. It's been almost it's been over half a year since all the boxes have actually been released. Oh, how does that sound? You love that sound? I don't. Sorry, let me do this over here. I'll be right back. There we go. All right. Got him set up. Turn him to the light. Turn him to the light a little bit so you can see. Kind of. Sort of. Sorry. Hey, I'm still getting used to this again, okay? But alright, so that is our Ubin bust. I think yeah, Ubin. I did have that right. Okay. So aside from the Ubin bust, we also have our physical copy of the game, as well as soundtrack, as well as full color instruction manual. So, ooh, that almost was bad. But yeah, so. Sorry, I keep on leaving my mic. I probably should use a lavalier, but my lavalier isn't working correctly right now, so yeah. But yeah, so you also have your full color instruction manual and the physical disc for installation, as well as a soundtrack, as well as it always comes with a Steam key, so you don't have to open your box if you don't want to. Normally with a low number like this, I wouldn't open a box, but because I want to do it as an unboxing, kind of have to do that. And then, of course, lights. We have our official Banner Saga style IndieBox logo decal. Whew. All right. So yeah, so that was the Banner Saga box. Yeah, sorry I'm not going all in depth like before, but a lot of boxes. Okay, on to the next box. All right, so the next game we have up is a game called Invisible Ink. Now, what Invisible Ink is a turn-based tactics stealth video game incorporating elements of roguelike gameplay, and it's developed by a Canadian independent studio, Clay Entertainment. Which, by the way, Banner Saga Stoic Studios. I don't think I mentioned that. But, so here we are, Invisible Ink. Let's tear into this and see what we got inside. Oh, and I forgot to mention numbers. Not as good on this one. It was 2,583 out of 3,250. But hey, still cool that it has a number addition to it. Even though it would be very nice if it was a lot lower. So, yeah. Alright, so now we have it open. Let's go ahead and pull this out. By the way, this is another big item in this box. Uh-oh. It looks like it's falling out a little bit. From all my misuse. Oh, package shit fell out. It fell out. But it should be a lot easier to put together than the Uber one. I do not need to be putting my fingerprints all over this. Ugh. Okay, where's that base at? Where's that base? All about that base. Right, so we put that in there. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can really see what that is from the distance. Give me a second and you'll be able to. Oop. Oh. That is freaking awesome. Oh, and it has different colors to it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that is so freaking awesome looking. Oh, man. So yeah, so that is a nice little lamp there. And as mentioned before with the Banner Saga, I could probably toss that off to the side. You have your physical copy of the game. You have your physical copy of the game, the full color instruction manual. Full color. Like I said, full color. You don't get those anymore in games, really. Well, you don't really even get instruction manuals with games anymore. That's the side of the point. You also get your physical copy of the game, the official soundtrack to the game as well. And don't forget, also, it came with a Steam key, so if you didn't want to open your box, which once again, that kind of defeats the purpose of an unboxing on my part, so had to open the box, as well as you also, there we go, the Invisible Ink style IndieBox logo. Alright, so we just got one more to go through, and then we will have unboxed 3 months worth of IndieBox and the last 3 IndieBoxes that there were. So, back in a sec. Alright, and now on to our final game, Torchlight II. Now, did decent on the numbers this time again. Not as good as the Banner Saga, but still pretty darn good, if I do say so myself, even though I had nothing to do with it, so, I mean, I don't know why I said that. Okay, so this is number 353 out of 2,700. All right, so Torchlight 2 is an action role-playing game developed by Runic Games. It is the sequel to Torchlight and features peer-to-peer multiplayer support and extended modded capabilities. All right, so let's take a look to see what is inside the Torchlight 2 box. If I can reach inside and grab the thing, dang it. Technical difficulties. Oh no, we lost one. One fell back in there. And oh, this is going to be great. This is awesome. This is wonderful. This is going to be perfect because I can actually use these. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to put it back in the plastic. Let's see if the camera can even pick them up from this distance. Let's see if it can even stand up from this distance. Okay, so that one doesn't want to stand up. But anyways, what these are little miniature friends from Torchlight 2, or pets. And none of them want to stand up on their gosh darn own. There we go, we got one. But we have a llama, we have a lizard thingy. We have a reindeer. That just does not want to stand up, so we're not going to make it stand up. And a wolf. Now, what I especially love about those little critters right up there is the fact that recently I started playing Dungeons and Dragons. We actually use tile sets for like the battles and stuff like that. So we have like miniatures and stuff that we actually use for our games. I don't know why I'm moving that off. And those are probably going to work out perfectly if we ever come up in a situation where one of us has a pet or animal or some sort of mount or steed. So that I absolutely love that. All right. And as before, we have the physical copy. This one doesn't want to stay open. There we go. We have the physical copy of the game, installation disc. We have the soundtrack, and once again, full color instruction manual. And once again, game also included via Steam key if you don't want to open your box. As well as our IndieBox Torchlight 2 style decal. Yeah! But alright, I think that's going to do it for our unboxing of IndieBox this time. Once again, their subscription service has ended, but you can still go on their website, and some of these boxes are still available if you're interested. So link down in the description if you want to go check them out there. As well as they do have some other stuff available. Like I said, they're working to put other products out. It's still indie game related, but not necessarily indie games themselves, not physical copies. But they still have a few of these available if you want to go check them out. Also, links to all these games are going to be down in the description if any of them pique your interest. And you want to go check them out as well. So yeah, so if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button down below and let me know what you thought about these boxes and which one your favorite is. And I will see you in the next video, whenever it be. Like I said, there is no longer a schedule on video uploads. Trying to make these a little bit better. I don't know how well I did. I'm still getting back used to recording again. This is only my second video, the first one being the vlog. So, unfortunately, this probably wasn't my best foot forward. But, hey, we're going to get better. We're going to do better. So, yeah. So, see you next time. And, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!